I am constantly asked, why don't I post more cartel stories so that if I do, I can have thousands and thousands of followers? I want to set the record straight with this YouTube video. So here's the thing. When I look at a lot of those mobsters that go ahead and post and their videos get 100,000, 200,000, even a million, I ask myself, I could do the same thing if I was to tell cartel stories. If I was to tell how I was dealing with Pablo, how I was dealing with Gasha, how was it that we would bring an airplane? How we would pay customs agents to bring our stuff in? What happened when we made deliveries? What happened when we lost a flight in the middle of the fog and we lost 800 kilos? What were the repercussions? Or how do we light up an airstrip in the middle of the night when all of a sudden there's an entire set of police officers all over the place looking for that airplane that they can hear but they can't see? Yeah, we don't have enough fuel to go anywhere and we gotta land it. But then the question becomes, who do I help with that? As I look at a lot of the people that post on YouTube, Sammy the Bull and them, look, unfortunately or fortunately, whatever their situation is, they came out of prison with no money. So they need to have all those clicks so that they can go ahead and generate an income. And you know what? I have nothing against people that are trying to earn, an honest living. But the truth is, who do I help by telling cartel stories? Who gets help by telling all the mob stories about what went on in the mafia? Yeah, we are just enamored with narcos. We're enamored with the mafia. We're enamored with the underworld. But at the end of the day, that is not my situation at all. What is my situation? I retired at the age of 56, a millionaire. I built a multi-billion-dollar empire in the drug world at the age of 21. And then I lost it all, went to prison, and reinvented myself. And I found a way to come out and earn a living legitimately and built a company from scratch with my wife into a multi-million-dollar national international company. I retired at the age of 56, a millionaire. So I don't have to tell cartel stories to get likes or clicks. I don't give a darn if I ever get a click. I don't give a darn how many people view my video. Once I heard this guy say something that's really, really powerful. We are so consumed with clicks and views and how many people share and like things that we forget that if we were to go into a Starbucks with 30 people inside and we ask them to listen to a story we got to tell, and they all patiently listen to that story, what a great success it is. But in the social media world, we are just consumed with wanting more likes and more shares, and we want more subscribers to our channel. At the end of the day, the main reason is because we need money. And by doing that, we generate income. So if people love mob stories, if people want to hear Sammy the Bull and Francisi and all those guys talk about the mob and how life in the mob, well, good for them, and I have nothing against those people. I am glad to see that they are earning a living legitimately, instead of the way that they used to in the past. But at the end of the day, for me, it does absolutely nothing. Because what is my mission? My mission is to share a story of hope, a story of faith, a story that God forgives, a story that you're not defined by your past, that you can reinvent yourself and become someone better. That's what I care about. And at the end of the day, I send hundreds and thousands of books to prisons so that people can find that hope. And people can look at my story and say, if George Valdes changed, I can change too. I couldn't care less who follows me, who doesn't follow me, who listens to me, who doesn't listen to me. Because I trust beyond everything else that there's a God that somehow directs somebody that needs my help. Not that I'm this magician or that I'm this great healer or anything like that, but my help in the sense of sharing the principles and the morals that I stand for, and sharing the wisdom that God given me over 65 years of age. At the end of the day, that's really what I care about doing. And if I can accomplish that, then you know what? I've done a good thing. And I've helped a lot of people. So at the end of the day, just know that what I do is not because I care about subscribers. If you subscribe to my channel, if you like it, if you believe that some of the things that I'm doing are helping you or can help somebody else, then share it. But if not, then if what you're looking for is to be entertained by telling you how it all began in the Medellin drug cartel, not going to get it from me. I'll share things that happen in the cartel only as a principle to substantiate a more deeper subject or a moral principle. Like I talk about the time that Pablo Escobar put a contract on my life and what saved me. And what saved me was the fact that he knew I did not lie. Why? Because when he asked me to join him in this venture that would entail me lying, I refused to, even though I could have made an extra $300,000, a month. And not, according to him, it's a victimless crime. But at the end of the day, it could have been a victimless crime, but it was a lie. And I did not want to be defined by a person that drew the line between a lie and not a lie because someone was going to get hurt or not get hurt. Truth matters. And a lie is a lie. There's no colors. There's no gray. There's no black, no white. It's a plain lie. And I've lived a life in a sense that I prayed that my children would never have to bow their heads because of their father. So I wanted to set the record straight. Again, I want to reemphasize. I don't care. And I applaud people that try and that need to earn a living by having a lot of subscribers. And if the method that they do that is by entertaining people with mob stories or cartel stories or murders or contracts or any of that stuff, well, good for them. They're doing it legitimately. But for me, I help nobody. And at the end of the day, I don't need to earn a living because people subscribe to my channel, like it or share or view my content. At the end of the day, I want to go to bed and know that, hey, you know what? What I did today just allowed the world to become just a little better. So, thank you so much for listening and viewing my content. And like I said, if you like it, share it. If you don't like it, ignore it, delete it, don't subscribe. If you're looking to be entertained, I'm the wrong channel. You can go to many, many of those mobster channels. My mission is not to entertain you. My mission is to share the things that I've gone through in my life and how I developed the mindset that I have. So hopefully, every day, you can become a little better. And then one day, perhaps you'll be all that God created you to be. So again, thanks so much. God bless you. Be blessed.